Welcome. It's Monday. Let me turn off the credit because otherwise the credit is going to be heard and I may get in trouble for copyright. So I don't want that to happen. So it's Monday, July 19, 2021. Welcome to. It's kind of scary because the pandemic is still not over yet per se. A lot of people think like it is over, but the reality is that the pandemic is not over. It's been raining for the past few days, since Saturday. It's been raining really hard. Yesterday was raining a lot. I didn't have to water my plants, so that's on the bright side. That's saving me some water money. But yeah, last night I had a depression episode in the middle of the night, and I hate when that happens at night because at least I tend to feel like very vulnerable. Like it's like that's not supposed to be happening. I'm supposed to be asleep, And the reason why is because I get this feeling of feeling worthless. Like it's the worst feeling to have. I don't think it's ever going to go away. Like even if right now I'm feeling fine, but like it could come again another day and haunt me at night again. And this has been going over years and years and years and years. Like I've been trying to focus on other things, that make me happy when I get to feel like that. And I know that's difficult to talk about, but it's just what it is. People tell me to be positive and all that kind of stuff, but like honestly, like positive, I feel like it's just putting a patch into a greater thing. Like, and there are things I think in life, like we tell ourselves that I want to do. Like me originally, I want to go into working in consulting. That was something. My dream job was working in consulting as an environmental engineer, which I never got the chance to do. And to do that, one needs a license. So I cannot do that in New York State because I don't have a license. And even though I have tried to apply to positions, the positions are not that many. So I've been stuck into other jobs pretty much. And retail, and I admit it, and I don't care if Walmart is watching this. I say Walmart. I don't care if Walmart is watching this, honestly. Like, I work in online grocery shopping, and the reason that I work there is because I need the money. Like unfortunately in life, you cannot go without having a job because you need money to live on. If you are an adult and you live far away from your parents, and your parents don't have money, you have to survive, and you have to work. Sometimes you have to do things that you don't like to or you don't want to. Like honestly, retail was not in my working in retail. Like when I started working in retail, I started working at Home Depot as a cashier, and honestly, like that was never my plan. And I understand why they want to raise the minimum wage because honestly, like nobody can live with the little money that retail pays. Plus, on top of that, you have to deal with the cans and currents of life that sometimes show up at the store and they just make your life miserable. And it's stressful. It's stressful sometimes working in retail, and it's not what I wanted to do with my life. Once you end up working in retail, their whole life, I'd rather do something different, considering that I have an education in engineering. Like I would like to do something different, but unfortunately I can't. So I haven't been able to find a job that in lines with what I want to be doing. So I have to be doing this job and until I can find something different. And I just gotten so depressed that I don't know where I want to go right now because I've been trying, but it's like it's not working out. So I think I'm just losing the faith. I don't want to use the word faith, but like losing my show off. Anyway, I'm driving. Sorry. and that wasn't toward that was toward the driver because they could have. Now they move like really. Oh, anyway, yeah. Losing my hopes of finding out something in engineering. Mostly because I've been out of engineering for like 10 years. At the time that I worked for New York State, that was before the first economic crisis of 2008, and getting back into engineering has been difficult. Has been very, very difficult. At the same time, I've done other things that I still love, which is theater and wrestling, and it's like I got my I'm a creative person. You know, I'm very creative, and I got in lately into painting and all that kind of stuff. It's like my outlet outside of work because work is not creative at all. Like honestly, retail is not a creative job. You know, you're just there doing stuff, and it's not creative. You know, things are not creative in retail. Are you going to get in? Oh, sorry, it's not. Damn it! Road rage in the morning. Fantastic. Anyway, which I could that. I tend to talk to myself when I'm driving. I am sorry. I am so sorry. Anyway, like I was saying, retail is not a creative job. Like, it's a job, but it's not a creative job. To me, I got my outlets, which is wrestling, theater, and of course painting, music sometimes, because I still like to play my saxophone. But it's not creative. Engineering is creative. And I feel like engineering is more of like, you know, it's something more in line with what I want to be doing, because I like to solve problems. I like to solve problems that are more complex, you know, that have more impact towards the greater good of society, other than a customer that needs a particular food item. You know, that to me is just, it's part of the capitalism, you know. Capitalism says that you need to purchase food, so you're going to spend money on brands and things like that. So that's the thing, you know, like, to me retail is not creative, and I need my creative outlets for me to just survive the jobs that I've been doing, pretty much. And I'm ready to go to work, and it's just frustrating not to be able to get what I want, and I try, but it doesn't work out. It's frustrating, you know. It is what it is. I guess if I hadn't had my creative outlets, I could be more stressed out. But it is what it is. Right now, I just need a job, and the pandemic has proven that we're not ready to deal with a pandemic in the first place, and most jobs that were not essential, including the job that I have, were put on hold, you know. So it's making me rethink everything, the pandemic, and the sad part is like we're still not done yet. I think the idea of first bringing a third booster shot is a great idea because the virus has already mutated. So we need extra protection for those of us that have gotten vaccinated. If you have not gotten vaccinated, please rethink getting vaccinated, because I don't know. It's like choosing between like Russian roulette, where you don't know what could happen to you, or choosing to at least have a chance against surviving the virus. So that's the way that I see it. That's why I got vaccinated. So I rather choose a chance of like surviving the virus than playing Russian roulette. Anyway, that's how I got. It's getting like packed with cards, so I'm very careful. So I'm going to stop here. Bye.